There's a young man I know, his age is 21, comes from down in southern Colorado. Looking at recording.
Maybe.
There, if you are, I should sing something I know. Comes from down in southern Colorado. Just got out of the service, and he's looking for some fun someday soon. Going with him someday soon. My parents do not like him, but he rides a rodeo. They say that he would leave me crying. Oh, but I would follow him right down the toughest road I know. Someday soon, going with him someday soon. When he comes to call, my pa ain't got a good word to say. Guess it's 'cause he was twice as wild down in his younger days. Blue, you old blue, oh my love to me. He's driving in the night from California. He loves his damn old rodeo more than he loves me. Someday soon, going with him someday soon. I said when he comes to call, my pa ain't got a good word to say. Guess it's 'cause he was twice as wild in his younger days. Blow you good order, blow my love to me. He's driving in the night, California. He loves his damn rodeo more than he loves me. Someday soon, go with him someday soon. But there's this image in the center of it. For me, of this headlights on of a car on a dark highway driving in from California. I mean, he's driving in the night from California, to Colorado. That's an image that's strong. 'Cause she's sitting there waiting for him, writing the song. And he's probably not going to show up. It's probably not a correct image. I mean, her folks are probably right. I mean, that's just a subtle thing in the song that her dad isn't speaking out of complete spite, but out of some wisdom. And I mean, because that's the opener. They'll say, you know, they don't like him because he rides a rodeo. They say that he'll leave me crying. I mean, that's the opening. But you're ended with the image of these headlights coming, he's coming too. And I'll be going with him. You know, it's like, it's that sweet, sad conflict or ambivalence somehow in the very heart of that. It's brilliant lyrically.
Who wrote it? Was that Willie Nelson?
Willie
Nelson or
no? Guy's name is Ian Tyson from Victoria, Canada.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it was in Victoria who wrote it. He was teamed up with a woman with whom he had just heartbreakingly beautiful harmonies named Sylvia. And Ian and Sylvia were a big hot folk ticket item back in the 60s and early 70s. And he was a songwriter. He wrote a ton of songs, and one of his biggest hit was "Four Strong Winds." It came out in '66 or something.
I can't even think of that song. Four Strong Winds?
Yeah, Four Strong Winds. I learned it. It was one of the first folk songs I learned in college, and it was just. So, and I'll sing it so I remember how it goes, but he took the money that he made from this song and moved out to Alberta and bought a big horse ranch.
That was it.
Well, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was, you know, the folk era ended, and he and Sylvia ended. I think, but he became a rancher. He wanted to raise horses in Montana, or in
Alberta.
Alberta. And my friend Mike Beck, who was knew as a student,
Yeah.
that we played together, traveled together, we went to Montana together. He became a cowboy and moved to Montana and joined this Cowboy Poets Society, and Ian Tyson was in it.
Wow.
And so they buddied up and they did a couple of albums together. And Tyson's this old bard, you know, at that point. And they got a gig at Santa Monica. It's a place called, famous, somebody's guitar shop in Santa Monica, and they got it's the biggest guitar superstore, and then in the back there's a stage and theater, and they have, you know, people come and play back there. And I got tickets because Mike Beck and Tyson were playing together, and I went down for
When was this?
McCabe's the guitar shop. This would have been, 15 years ago now. And so I got to see him, meet him. He's this old cowboy guy with